Hey guys, Emanuelle McIntosh here. I'm going to pull some cards for the different zodiac signs for next month. So this will be for April 2024. We're going to start with Aries. Me. My birthday's coming up soon, the 28th. The years go by so fast. What are we going to do for Aries? Aries. Which one? This one. Okay. Sunday. Our perception of time has changed as well. The way we perceive time has changed. It's not really time that's sped up because time doesn't really exist. It's our perception of time that's changing because we are now vibrating at a higher frequency. Therefore, our perception of things operates from a higher frequency as well. Whoop, there we go. Okay. So, there it is. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. What am I getting for us this month? Trust. Trust is the word that comes to mind. Trust. Trust in the process. Trust in the process. It's almost like we're going through so many, and this is for Aries, we're going through so many changes right now that we really have to go into a state of trust. The Aries usually likes to take control of a situation. They like to, we don't like to feel like we're out of control. We don't like to feel like we don't have a say about how everything's unfolding or where everything is going. But the thing is, trust, having faith that everything is going as planned, that everything is going as, your soul intends it to go, has nothing to do with giving up power or giving up control. You're in control because your soul knows where she wants to go, he or she wants to go. Your soul has a bigger plan that we, from the human ego perspective, are not aware of, that we don't have all the details and we don't have all the clarity that our soul has. So what we need to do mainly in the month of April is learn how to surrender, learn how to trust, how to have faith blindly within the process, within that plan that was designed by us. So we're still in control, but the human ego needs to give up control. I don't know if that makes any sense. We need to trust that we, from the higher perspective, are completely in control of this process of creation, but we need to allow the human ego to give up control in order for that bigger plan to reveal itself, in order for the universe to provide us more clarity on what that bigger plan is. So the month of April is all about trusting, surrendering to the flow of your creation, okay? You have to surrender up the ego in order to, and we need a little bit of ego to have the illusion of separation, to have the illusion of individuality. But it's about giving up the ego's need for control on how things unfold, because we are, all of us, every single soul, doesn't matter who we all are in control of our journey, because our soul, we are soul, and our soul is operating from different frequencies and different dimensions, trying to guide us, this part of our consciousness, through an experience that will assist you ultimately to grow and to expand. So it's April for Aries is all about learning to trust, to surrender, to give up the need of the ego control in order to make space of the soul essence of you to guide you and bring clarity as you move into a new creation within a new perception of your earth. Hope that makes sense. I'm getting what they are saying, but hopefully you guys get it too. Taurus. Card for Taurus. They're immediately going to this one. Okay. Card for Taurus. My brother's a Taurus. Opa. Clearing the excess. Clearing the excess. And there it is. You are entering a transitional phase and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it's in your physical body or your physical space. Yes, you know, when it comes to Taurus, they're giving me, and I am not a astrologist, so but what they're telling me is that a lot of times you guys hold on to things, you know, you have a hard time letting go of things or moving away from things, physical things, emotional things. You tend to hoard on certain things. And they're saying it's time to really do some clearing, some cleansing on an energetic level, but also in your home. Everything holds on to energy. And even when we're holding on to stuff, that energy of that stuff is filling your space, your home, with their energy. So a lot of times we hold on to even items that we received for our birthday or our Christmas just because we're trying to be polite and not throw it away. But a lot of times, you know, those items come from people we don't resonate with or we really didn't like to begin with, yet we're holding on to their energy, their items that is infused with their energy that we don't resonate with to begin with. So a lot of times when we're going through a transitioning, when we're going through a transformation like we are now as we're moving into a fifth dimensional plane this year, it's really important to become very aware of the energies around you, but also the energy within you. So it's important to take good care, you know, be mindful of what you put into your body. Understand that every food item has frequencies that will influence your existence and your physical health from the inside out, but also your outer reality, okay? Because you absorb the energy of what you put into your body emits it, and it influences the outside reality too. So really for April, pay very close attention to what energies you are providing your body with, but also take a good look at your home. Maybe it's time to redecorate. Maybe it's time to move some furniture around in a more feng shui way. It's really about cleansing for Taurus. Your home, your office space, but also your body. Okay? So that's the message for Taurus for April 2024. Gemini, this one. Let's get a card for Gemini. Gemini. Oh, there they went. You get 2. Stargate Heart and Venusian Galactic Council. All right, there you go. Oop, let me get that. So Stargate Heart, heart chakra opening, unlocking, generosity. And Venusian Galactic Council reads, Star Being Guides, answer the call, time to shine. Time to shine. What am I getting for you guys? Light. It's all about being the light. It's about the heart. It's almost like they're saying, unburden your heart. Let go of the worries. Let go of the heaviness in your heart. I feel like you've been dragging around a lot of heavy energy and worry, and fear, and it's almost like unburden your heart and replace all that heavy, gooey, icky kind of energy with light, You know, everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. There's an answer to every solution. There is help for those who request it, and so on and so forth. Really unburden your heart with the heaviness that you've been dragging along, with the worries and the insecurities, and replace it with light energy. Replace it with positive affirmations, positive perspective, positive energy, positive emotions. It's really important to do that at this time, because the heaviness in your heart is what keeps you trapped in the environment and the situations that you don't wish for yourself anymore. In other words, it's almost like your mind is ready to move on from the negativity, but your heart is carrying on still too much lower vibrational energy in order for you to move into that higher space of existence. So really work as springtime on this side of the pond comes, as we're going through, right? Spring and fall, those are transformational times. So whether you're on the top or at the bottom, there is you're in, April is a transformational phase. It is what used to be the new year, right? The 1st of April was New Year's. Back in the day when Jesus was still alive, when we still had 13 months until some crazy pope decided to fuck up our natural rhythm of 13, okay? 13 is a universal kind of number that the earth operates from. A lot of things are 13. We used to have 13 Zodiac signs as well, but they removed one because it didn't match with their new Gregorian calendar, which doesn't make any sense. None of that thing makes any sense. But anyway, know that your April is about rebirth. That's when all the sheep are born and all the babies are born and the little birdies are born. It's all about rebirth, and so this is the right time for you to in a way rebirth your heart, to get rid of what once was. It is no longer necessary for you to hold on to all of that lower vibration and to feel reborn, to fill your heart with that rebirth energy and to start over, start fresh, okay? Clear the clutter and start from scratch. Okay, Cancer. This one. This is for Cancer. Oh, that one flowed, didn't it? The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Doesn't it look like one of those pictures, like when psychiatrists say, "What do you see?" It does, doesn't it? What do you see? I see a female hip. Okay, I'm weird. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. This is for Cancer. The thing that really kind of strikes me is this very narrow little round circle. You see that? It's almost like they're saying you're looking at life through too small of a hole. You need to widen your perception. It almost feels like, I don't know, Cancers are a little bit lost right now. They don't seem to find any answers. They don't seem to get any clarity on anything. And, it's just frustrating, and it just makes them feel like nothing's happening. They can't move forward. It makes them feel down. It makes them feel self-judgmental and so on and so forth. But they're saying, don't do it. Don't go into the negative spiral, okay? All you need to do is just understand that direction is not something that's laid out for you per se. Direction is choosing where to go next, okay? It's almost like you're waiting, and that's the small perspective. You're waiting for someone or something or spirit or whoever to tell you where to go. And they're saying, don't do that because you're the creator here. Don't wait for direction, but understand that you are the direction. You're waiting for guidance outside of yourself, but the only guidance that truly matters is your inner guidance. What do you want to do? What do you feel is the next step for you? It's all about relying on oneself to create the path you want to move on to. And it's all about trusting in oneself, trusting in one's inner guidance, inner communication, because your intuition is your direct telephone line with your higher soul, with you from a higher perspective. And so you need to trust that to create the steps on where to go next. Because as you're moving into a higher dimensional plane, into a fifth dimensional plane, you become the ultimate creator there. You know, waiting for someone else to tell you where to go or something else to tell you where to go isn't going to cut it. It's all about beingness. And by beingness, you also have to be your own guide. You have to be the creator of your journey. And for Cancers especially, who can be reliant on others to guide them in a certain direction, it seems to be crucial that you learn the skill to make your own journey. You learn the skill to decide for oneself what your next step is. And that seems to be very important for you this April. So it can dictate, or not dictate, but influence or infuse the rest of your journey with that self-empowerment of, yes, my soul has an idea of where I'm going, and with my soul who talks through me, well, not through you, it's so, souls are so much more than that, and just try and explain it to you, because souls don't talk through you, they are you. They don't talk at you either. Too complex. But just for simplicity reasons, your soul communicates through the emotional responses that are void of fear. Your intuition is what we call it. And when your intuition that's what you need to follow, because that's you making the decisions. Okay? That's you from a higher perspective telling you what to do. So it's like, it's not a spirit, or it's not God, or it's not your family that is going to tell you where to go. You have to learn to become self-dependent when it comes to following you in the creative process of what happens tomorrow, where am I going the day after, and so on and so forth. Okay? Hope that makes sense, Cancer. Hope so. Leo. My dad was a Leo. This one? This one? Okay, this one. Leo. Whoop. This one definitely wants to come out. Happiness is my birthright. Happiness is my birthright. Really have fun in April, I feel. Have fun. Step out of your comfort zone. Stop making excuses why you can't have fun. Stop making excuses why you can't do things just to do them without them having to lead towards some kind of accomplishment. The fifth dimension is all about being energy. So learn how to be, because you tend to really always operate from a doing energy as Leo. And they're saying, you have to understand that when you're when you continue in doing energy, you'll never find happiness. You'll never experience it, because you're always working towards a goal, and you'll have 3 minutes of happiness once you achieve it, and then that's it. You need to learn to have fun just because you can. Okay? You need to learn to play just because you can, not because you need to, not because there's a, you know, there's an accomplishment attached to it at the end. Have fun because you can. Have fun because you need to. Have fun because you need to raise your vibration through the laughter and the joy that having fun will bring for you. Okay? Very important for Leo at this time, because it'll help you to cleanse the energies and move into a higher vibrational frequency that will give you the push, the oomph, the kind of rocket power to continue to blast you through the rest of the year. April for you is kind of like this middle point. It's not really 100% middle, but for you it is. You need, after this winter and after last year, you need a little bit of rocket fuel to push you through for the rest of the year, and to be able to go through the rest of this transitioning, because this is the last year. This is it. After this year, it's do or die. It's on. You're either on or you're off, right? So this is the year where you are moving up by choice if you choose to, but you need this. You need to have fun in April to give you enough power to get through the rest of the year, this year's BS or whatever, and make it to the end of the ride on a high vibrational tone energy frequency. Okay? So I hope that helps. Virgo. Okay, Virgo. My mom's a Virgo. Mom, this is for you. Pay attention. Pay attention. There it went. Out it came. Come together. Come together. There you go. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps to get the job done. Virgo. For you, I feel very strongly it's about accepting help. You tend to be very picky on how things are done, how things should be done. You like a certain control in how your home is and how you operate, how you create. It's almost like let people in to help you, because you tend to take on too much, and it leaves you drained and exhausted, and it leaves you feeling down, and you just, there's so much self-judgment, they show me. So much self-judgment. Why? Oh, I can't get this done, and I can't get that done. And that's because you never ask for help. You don't like help because people don't do things the way that you're used to it. They don't do it according to your system, right? And they're saying, get over that. You need to learn to get over it, because the 5th D is all about working together. It's all about sharing responsibility. It's all about embracing the fact that every individual that you allow to help you brings something new to the table. It's about understanding that everybody has its qualities that can add value to the work. Okay, it doesn't have to be only your way. It's almost like compromise, work together, allow people to come and help you, so you have more time to relax, you have more time to recuperate, and you in a way reinvent your connections with people. Okay, so this is for Virgo. I hope that kind of makes sense of what I'm saying. Libra. This one. Okay. Libra. Toin, 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 toin. I don't know why I'm doing that, but for some reason I felt like I needed to do that. Libra. Keep seeing an elastic band in front of my face. Toin, toin, toin. You know, when I was a kid, I don't know if you guys did that, but we had two people standing and they had a really long elastic band around their legs. And then somebody in the middle would do their little thing, right? Oh, I love doing that. We would, like, you know, with our feet play with the elastic band and jump and all of that stuff. It was so much fun. Nobody does that anymore. That's what I'm seeing in my head. It's almost like you need to go back. I could be wrong. We'll see what the card says. But, oh, there it is. I need to go back to your childhood. And what do I see? A child. That's not confirmation. I don't know what it is. You know, I was thinking childhood. When we were children, when we were playing outside, we didn't have a care in the world. We didn't worry about getting kidnapped, and we didn't have to worry about any of that stuff. It was safe for children to play outside, you know, make friends. We didn't have computers and stuff to distract us all the time. We went outside and played, and that's what I feel like, this playful energy. Okay, the card reads, Indigo, mystery and mastery of life. So this is for Libra. I feel like you need to become that child again. Look at the stars. You know, see the wonder. That's what I feel like. April for you guys is all about getting reintroduced to the magic of this world, to the mysteries and the fantasy and the fairies and the giants and the leprechauns. That's kind of what it feels like. But I think it's just their way of saying, you know, you guys, and a lot of people look at the world right now and the magic is gone. But it's still there. We just lost track of it. It's still there when we look for it. And that's kind of what they want you to do in April. It's about reconnecting to the magic that this place still is. And you do that by stop looking at all the stuff you don't like. Stop getting influenced by it. If you need to step away from social media for a while, just so you can find and rediscover that magic and rediscover the beauty of this wonderful planet and this entire universe. Try and reconnect to that feeling that we used to have when we thought about the world and how big it was, and these wonderful places that you could visit, and you know what lived in the forest. Was it fairies? Was it leprechauns? What was it? You know, that kind of wonder. Try and reconnect to that energy of old, and then bring that into your now moment. Bring that energy into your daily life again, and you'll see that with each day, you're gonna start getting excited again about being here, getting excited about, wow, I am privileged to be living in such a beautiful planet, you know, with so many beautiful things and so many mysteries. What's really in those caves, and what other entities live on this planet? Get excited about, finding the mysteries again, and allow it to fill your day with a sense of hope that there's still so much to be discovered, and that there's still so much beauty and so much wonder out there. You know, take your attention away from all the distractions and focus back on the magic that you used to feel when you thought about being on this earth. Okay? I hope that helps. Scorpio. Which one? Oh, they're going for the animal ones. Scorpio. I want to thank everybody again who's been sending me cards, because I love them and I love using these different cards. You guys are the best. So many. I only have one pack that is mine. Every other pack was gifted to me by my followers. You guys are amazing. They're all different, and they all have your love infused into them, and that's what I love about them. I can always feel it when I pick them up. This was gifted with love. Scorpio. Oh, there it went. Life is better together. I agree. Life is better together. Oh, let me see. There it goes. Seek assistance from your community. Connect with family, friends, or others who will support you. It can be as simple as making a phone call. Although it says connecting, and then that is true, I do feel, Scorpio, for you that April is all about being of service to others, donating time and effort into helping those in need. I feel like it's time to connect to that giving, compassionate part of yourself, because we can all intellectually know that we're compassionate and giving, but until we, every now and then in our journey, we take some time to truly physically do that and, you know, and volunteer for a day, or hand out food to those who are hungry, or hand out clothing, whether it's old clothing or not. Those in need will be grateful for whatever you can spare. Maybe do a cleansing in your home and say, I don't need this anymore, and I don't need that anymore. And instead of throwing it away, why not see if people in need could benefit from it? Ask the homeless, you know, do you need any of this stuff? Do you want any of it? We can give in many different ways, even if we have no financial ability to give. We can volunteer in the soup kitchens. We can talk. We can be a listening ear. We can be a hug. There's many different things that we can do. We can give away things we no longer need ourselves. It's about giving, I feel. April for Scorpio is about giving, and by doing so, as you give, you will receive at some point the same energy. Okay, what you want, what you do for others, you do for yourself, because that energy at some point will always be returned to you. That gratitude, that love that you give will always be returned to you. So help others, be of service in some way or form, whether it's picking up plastic, picking up trash in the forest, at the whatever it may be. Find something to be of service to, and see and experience how it changes you, how it changes the vibration within you, and how you truly will start to know and understand what being compassionate and being giving is. Because a lot of times for many people it just stays as an idea. It's just an idea, but they never truly go out and do that, if you know what I mean. But by doing so, hold on to that feeling that you have, that you will have. You'll feel amazing. You will feel amazing when we help others without asking for anything in return. We get this boost of, yes, I can make a difference in this world. Yes, I can be of value in this world. And that raises your vibration to such a degree that it will feed you to continue to do wonderful things for other people, but also to continue to operate for you from that high vibrational frequency, which only can lead to abundance and joy and more love for you and more people giving to you. Other people might be gifting things to you that you then gift to others. So whatever it may be, what you send out, you receive back. And the moment you physically go and do it, it makes you feel amazing about being you and about the ability that you have to truly gift and change a person's life. Okay, so that is the message for you for April of this year. That was for Scorpio. Sagittarius. Which one? This one. Sagittarius. Opa. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. I'm going to take a sip. When I lean, can you see it? Okay. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. So for Sagittarius, I feel it's all about making the universe your partner, your friend. I feel like for a very long time you've been in this state of resistance. I don't like this world. I don't like being here. I don't like what we're doing. I don't see it. I don't see this and I don't see that, and I don't feel the transitioning, and I don't feel the 5D. Like, you know, being in a state of resistance in some way or form, whatever it may be for you. And they're saying you need to get out of the state of resistance. You need to trust that the universe works to help you to have the experience you want to have, but you need to stop working against the universe. Being in a state of resistance dismantles the universe's power to give you what you truly desire. You create blockages. You create a hinder of the universe providing you more of what you do want and not what you don't want. But because we're in a state of resistance, we create more resistance. We create more things we do not align with. So start to buddy up with the universe, you know. It's almost like, you know, support on each other, lean on each other. Did you guys see that over there? There's a spirit passing by. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I saw it. It's really important to trust in your friend. The universe is your friend. It gives you everything you admit. Everything you send out, it will match that for frequency and send something that is a match to that frequency. That's how much the universe loves you. It'll give you everything you desire, but it only, it doesn't listen to your head. It listens to the energy you're emitting. It listens to your heart frequency. And if you're in a fearful state, and if you're in a resisting state, then the universe thinks that that's what you want. And so it gives you more of fear and more resistance. And so it's really important to start understanding how your best friend works, how it operates, so you can then give it a better understanding of what you do want by changing your vibration, by changing what you focus on, by changing how you feel about things. And if you start to feel more positive, more reliant, okay, the universe is my friend. The universe is my friend. It's going to give me everything I ask on an emotional level, on an energetic level. Then I better make sure that I send out the right request, okay? Think of yourself as you're Aladdin and the universe is a genie. And whatever you feel on a daily basis is a wish that you send out to the universe. And the universe will always grant your wish, always. So make sure that your wish is the right one, okay? Become friends with the universe and work together instead of you working against your friend. Okay, I hope that helps. Very important in April as we're going through the original new year. Capricorn, this one. Capricorn. Ooh, there it goes. Magical gateway, Capricorn. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. It's almost like the Capricorn, it's like make a choice already. It's like, duh. It's like, you can be very stubborn and your stubbornness a lot of times gets you stuck in the things you don't want. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's almost like get out of your own way and walk through the door already. You know that's where you want to go. You have the key. You have the key to unlock the door to your own paradise, but you need to get out of your head. Get out of your stubborn head. Surrender to the flow within. Trust and take a leap of faith is what they're saying. Just walk through it. Walk through the door, eyes closed, and just go. You don't need to know where you are going. All you need to know is that you need to get through that portal. You need to get through that door. So trust blindly. Have faith that even if you have no clue what's going to happen next, it's going to be better than where you are today. Okay? But you need this April, do the steps, do the work, whatever you need to do it so you can release, heal, and walk through this portal of high energy. Okay? Aquarius. We are in the age of Aquarius right now. Aquarius. Aquarius. There's a cool song made in the 70s about the age of Aquarius, and it's pretty accurate if you listen to it. They were just a little bit too ahead of their time. Aquarius, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. It's about being yourself with your family and friends. The time has come to stop playing and acting a role. It's time to show the world, to show your friends, show your family who you really are. It's like, stop pretending. Okay? Stop pretending to be somebody you're not and start embracing who you truly are and allow the world to see that person, to meet that person. No more, oh, I gotta watch out what I'm saying. No more, I gotta hide this and I gotta hide that so people don't judge me, so people don't reject me, so people don't think or fire me or whatever. That needs to end, they say. The time for you in April is to really embrace 100% your authentic self and to start sharing that person with the world. Whatever follows from that, whether people adore you, love you, or dismiss you or abandon you, it should not have an influence on you, because relationships a lot of times come and go, but they do not define you, nor do they define your reality, okay? Not everybody's going to be able to join you in the higher frequencies. Not everybody's going to be able to continue to communicate to you like they used to, because they are simply not going to experience the same things as you are, because they will be on a whole different level, a whole different frequency, and a whole different dimension. So communication and validation of the need for each other's presence over time will fade. So be yourself. This is the time to introduce the real you to the people that have known you forever, and the people who might meet you in the future. And whatever may flow from that is meant to happen. If people move away, that's okay. Love them anyway. Love them anyway. It's not their fault that they're on a different frequency. It's not your fault that you're on a different frequency. We do not have obligations towards others until, you know, and when the lesson, the experience is fulfilled. A lot of, you know, relationships only part when there's nothing left to exchange anymore. Relationships are put into place. They're predetermined before you come into this life. Not all, but some of them, the big ones are. In order to provide an exchange of lessons and opportunities of growth. Okay, so it's really important to, there was just another, wrong one, wait, right there, do you see it? Those are spirits. I don't even have a candle burning or nothing. They're very active today, peoples. Anyway, there's a lot of energy around me. So understand that relationships can come and go when when the mission is complete, when the contract between each other is complete. So don't see people moving away from you as something negative, but see it as a positive. You've completed your project together. You have fulfilled the obligations towards each other from a spiritual perspective. You have exchanged everything there is to exchange, and in a way, you've graduated. You both have graduated. The relationship was a success. You got what you needed. And now everybody's moving in their own direction to create room for new teachers and new experiences that's going to help each and every other soul to expand. Does that kind of make sense? So we can't see losing people as something negative. We have to see it as, yay, we did good. We got everything we needed out of the relationship. So it's time to move on so we can offer and provide the person we love so much with more space to encounter new friends and new communications that will help them in whatever way or form they need help with, and it'll do the same for you. Okay, that's kind of how you have to see it, because as we're going through this transitioning into 5D, a lot of people are going to continue in the 3D, and over time it'll be hard to even communicate with them. Those relationships will fade. And eventually over time, the 3D timeline will fade when it's no longer being fed with a lot of energy. But or it will implode is what they kind of said. But by then, every soul that will have chosen to move on. So anyway, that's a whole different ballgame. But I hope you know what I'm trying to say, Aquarius. I hope you're getting it. Okay, now we have Pisces, last one. Which one? This one. Okay. Pisces. Yeah, there's a lot of spirit activity today. I don't even have, there's no candle burning. There's nothing. Yeah, it's so cool. Even I think it's cool when I see them on my camera. We all get a kick out of it. And my window is almost closed, so I can't come from the window either. I got it all down. Whoop. Pisces. New dawn. Welcome back. I like that. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Pisces, it's almost like April for you guys is just this new experience. It's almost like something's switching, something's going to feel different. The world is going to feel different. The way you experience it is going to feel different. This new perspective and perception of the world is coming your way in April. It's almost like you're so ready. You're so done with the old world. You're so ready for the new world, and you're going to feel it truly. You're going to feel a change. You're going to feel an energetic shift, a vibrational shift, a different shift in your perspective. You know, although this is kind of like just a cave, it almost feels like a head to me. And the sun's starting to rise. The sun's going up into the third eye. The sun is rising, and the path will become clearer. There's like this little road here. You see that? I feel like your third eye is opening up. It's going to start giving you different perspectives, and you're going to see your yellow brick road much more easily and with more clarity. So something very positive is going to happen within you in April, and you're going to feel this renewed sense of joy and excitement when it comes to the future. Okay, so only good things for Pisces as well. Anyway, that's what I get for you guys today. I hope this helps in any way or form. This is very new to me, just doing these for the month over, and hopefully they help you. Let me know in the comment section whether you like me to continue doing these, or whether you're like, not really necessary for us. Let me know in the comment sections. Like and press that little bell on my YouTube so you get emails whenever I put out new videos, because I have noticed that all spiritual content on YouTube is a little bit suppressed. They have already deleted several of my videos, so there's a lot of censoring going on YouTube. I tried to continue it because Rumble was blocked in France. So I don't have access to my own Rumble account either. But anyway, click on that bell so you do get an email, because the spiritual community, doesn't pop up very often. And I think it's just simply because they're trying to suppress the truth. But hey, it's out there. We'll always find a way to get it out there. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I love you guys very much. Hope you have a great April. And let me know if you want me to continue, and if so, I will see you next time. Bye.